there. All you have to do
And next
is
on
just figure
Midnight
out what you
Session.
need to
See,
do.
Terry, you got us
Bitch.
going into all the stuff. We are going to the next question, Terry, because you know somebody is waiting for us to go to the next question. So, what was the next question?
You're
for
asking
today?
them. So why are you asking me what the next question
Well, I
is?
mean, I have all. Don't play with me. I got all the questions went down. Okay. All right.
You on that medical marijuana?
Ja, West Side. You know, that was an interesting question too, because I thought about it afterwards. And I thought there were a few more things that I could have said about the medical marijuana and versus the morphine. But I did say I don't want to see anybody in pain, and people need to do what they need to do. But I want to say this though: research it though. Research it and find out what works for you. Talk to your physician. And whatever works for you, that's what you need to do to make the pain subside.
Right, because you got the card, I mean,
just
it's legal.
don't run to the alcohol bottle, because my grandfather said all drink can do is teach your problems how to swim. So you don't want your problems to be swimming. Okay, Susie from Texas, she says.
Hi, Susie.
Susie says, I am not that attractive, but I want a man. What could I do, Adrian, to make myself look more attractive?
What is attractive? Susie is her name, right?
Susie.
Get you some makeup. If you got a lot of money. Where's she from?
She from Texas.
Okay, Susie, you could come here. You could go to California. If you have the money and you want to have a little makeover done, there's plenty of them. But I'm going to tell you, the first thing you need to do is stop viewing yourself as being unattractive, because beauty really is inside out.
It is.
You might have a wonderful personality, and I really do believe that the man upstairs, he has someone for everyone. So don't take that out of your mind completely. You probably are beautiful. I tell you, go to any of the upscale stores, Macy's, they have makeup artists. And 9 times out of 10, they're professional makeup artists, and they're just doing something on the sideline. Let them apply that makeup, and if you like it, purchase it. If you have any questions, let them show you how to apply it.
And if you don't look better, you're going to feel better.
No.
You are. You're going to feel good, because beauty is on the inside. Beauty starts from the inside out. It doesn't start from the outside in. So unless you start viewing yourself beautiful from the inside, it doesn't matter what you physically look like. You can have beautiful looks, but then you're ugly on the inside. So that's pretty much makes you ugly.
Exactly.
I think the mere fact that you wrote in and you said you want some assistance, that means that you want to lift yourself up. So we encourage you. Adrian gave you some good advice. Go and get a nice little beauty makeover and get those needles put in you. What do you call it?
Stop it, acupuncture.
Get those while you at it, girl. All right, listen.
Have you ever had acupuncture?
I haven't had acupuncture. I probably need it. Yeah. But,
you will be a bit surprised.
Okay, so listen. Mike from Georgia says,
Hi, Mike.
I never met my father. I don't know how to feel about it.
Okay.
It's not even like a full question. It's like, I haven't met my father. I don't know how to feel about it. It wasn't like, what do you think, or what do you? Okay.
Has he approached you? That's one question.
Well, we don't know, because he said, I have met. I'm just reading, and this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm reading the questions just like they are. I'm not going to spice them up or anything like that. So I would say, Mike, if you haven't met your father and he's still alive, you might want to do some research and ask your mama which daddy is really yours. I'm just kidding. No, ask your people and find out, where he's at. You can go and find him. Mike, you have to remember that when you find him, he may not want to have anything to do with you. So,
be prepared.
Remember that, and you're an adult now. So you have to be prepared for that and not let that bother you. It has nothing to do with you that you don't know your father. It has to do with your father, okay? And I know a lot of times as kids, because, I had 5 kids, they're all grown and doing well now, and I appreciate it. A father needs to be there, you know what I mean? And so that's a good thing, and I'm glad that I had an opportunity to be with them throughout their childhood into their adult years. But Mike, yeah, man, we're gonna have good thoughts going your way, that you will find him or find out how to find him. And if you need some help doing that, Mike, keep talking to me, and I definitely will point you in the right directions of someone that can help you research and possibly find out where your father is at.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. This song, I think this is my favorite song of yours.
Okay.
So where was your mind at when you came up with the song?
What song is that?
Oh,
yeah, I Fell in Love. This is one of the songs on my CD. It's called, I Fell in Love. And, all of us can relate to that, because every single person has fell in love, and I must admit, fell in love, and it just didn't work out, you know what I mean? So, and sometimes that happens, you have to, you might think that the person came from above and everything's going to work out perfect, and sometimes it just doesn't, Sometimes things happen, it's just like, oh, that shouldn't happen, but yeah. So, yeah.
It is really a nice
I like that song. Guys, check it out, you know what I mean, on cjsingsales.com. You know what I mean? And you just pick up the album. I'm seeing, and that's the thing about the album is that it has so many beautiful songs, and all these songs are from the heart. You can feel it through my veins, you know what I mean?
He really is a good guy.
And producing I'm all right, and producing these songs, it's just really heartfelt, you know what I mean?
And then the dedication, Mama.
Yeah, and this is my music playing right now in the background that you guys can hear. Yeah, my mother, I did a dedication to her. Her name is Ellen Jackson Mix, and that's my mom. Mama, love you. And rest in peace. And she was just the most incredible. You talking about mothers. This lady raised 8 children by herself. And, 5 boys, 3 girls. And if it was the other way around, it might have been least. But all of us, I know we was all hard-headed. Y'all can say y'all wasn't, but y'all was. I know I was. And she just did it.
So you just like your brother.
She did it. I'm not gonna talk about my brothers because they're not here to defend themselves. What song? And yeah, she did an excellent job, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, I did a dedication to her, and it's called Mama. So you guys check that one out. And if you have lost, a parent, a mother, and it will be something that will warm your heart, and I'm not going to start crying because I'm a very sensitive person. But it says, Mama, I love you, and that is forever. And so you're always going to have your mother's love. I find myself saying things that she used to say and do things that she used to do.
Yes,
so if you have a mother, I want you to get on the phone right now. Pick up the phone and call your mama and tell your mama, I love you, Mama. I don't care if y'all been fighting for 29 years or 2 weeks or whatever, she don't like your girlfriend, don't like your boyfriend. Call up your mama because you only get one, and my mama's gone. Call your mama and say, Mama, I love you. And if your mama's already passed, just look to the stars.
Exactly.
And say, Mama, I love you. Yeah.
Yeah, my mother was something special.
Yeah, almost got me crying up here, but I held my own.
We're
sorry. So yeah, so we're really excited. We're gonna go back into some more questions. Adrian, this next question kind of just blew me away. Okay, this is Scott from Utah. Scott wants to know that. Well, Scott wants to have polygamy.
Okay.
Introduced to the whole United States. They do have a camp here in Nevada.
Compound.
They have a compound here. I call it a compound here, and he wants it to be introduced to the whole world.
Adrian Fletcher, life's journey with her smashing hit, Soul Searching. Love and Vow. Rose Petal. Change of life.
For some time, was wondering what's the crime, whatever your dream.
Dream Intruder.
Life brings sorrows.
Ooh, baby.
Someone to talk to. So tell me.
Perfect love affair.
This is my destiny, I say.
Loving you is simple.
Loving you is simple. You give me everything, 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 everything. Loving you is simple. Don't be out.
Rose Petal Remix. And the well anticipated Adrian Fletcher, Life's Journey. Now available at AdrianFletcherSELZ.com.
Hi, this is Adrian Fletcher. My new CD, Life's Journey, is available at adrianfletcher.self.com.